Hey everybody, Black Ninja 797 here, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I am going to be ranking all the specialist abilities within Call of Duty Zombies. So this is going to span from Black Ops 3 all the way to Black Ops 4. This was requested by one of you guys, so I'm more than happy to end up making this video, so if you guys want to see a certain ranking for next time, just leave it here within the comments down below. And for those that are curious about how I'm going to be ranking these specialist abilities, I'm basically ranking them off of how much fun I end up having while using them, so essentially it's just going to be entirely my opinion. If you guys end up enjoying today's video, please by the end drop a like, subscribe if you are new and like COD Zombies, and then leave a comment down below if you guys want to see me rank a particular subject next time within a video. So with all that being said, let's rank all the specialists within COD Zombies. My least favorite specialist weapon is going to be the Scepter of Ra from Black Ops 4. This is probably the worst specialist in the entire game because it's really only useful if you are playing co-op, which I do not. The Scepter takes way too long to kill with its laser beam ability, and the melee only gets really somewhat decent around its second upgrade phase. Black Ops 4 was weird because in Zombies even, there was roles that you could pick with these specialist abilities, and I assume what they were trying to go with the Scepter of Ra was supposed to be the medic class because this entirely functions like a medic-based loadout, being able to revive your teammates quicker, being able to make a bubble shield to protect your allies by slowing down zombies. This is totally something I can see being used for someone that wants to revive teammates and be a team player. But guess what? In COD Zombies, nobody really gives a shit about that idea. So what you end up getting for a majority of players is a loadout that you basically can't use a good majority of the features. All it is just this dinky little laser staff, and that's basically it. Now the next one here on the list is not necessarily bad per se, it's just something I don't prefer using, and that's the Flamethrower from Black Ops 4. The Flamethrower is just average in my opinion. It will kill things. I originally remember it being worse in my head for some reason. They must have patched it and made it better at some point because I don't remember this thing being as good as it is now. The Flamethrower's abilities consist of just the normal Flamethrower. If you right click, you get a air cannon, which is like a baby thunder gun. And then you also can get this fire tornado that you can spawn in, which would have been better if you could spam multiple of them, but unfortunately whenever you shoot one, if you try to shoot another, it just deletes the first one, so you can only ever have one fire tornado at a given time, so that makes it kind of weak in my opinion. The Flamethrower is essentially the jack of all trades, master of none. It can do everything decently, it's just not good enough in one particular category that makes you want to use it. The next specialist here is the Annihilator from the Giant in Zombies Chronicles. This is probably the most forgettable of all the Black Ops 3 specialists because it's just from multiplayer. This is not custom made for COD Zombies, and I never really liked the Annihilator in multiplayer regardless anyways, just because I always thought this thing was kind of clunky. I didn't like the fact that it was basically a sniper pistol, but I understand that that's the whole gimmick of the thing in general. I just prefer running and gunning and automatic weapons, and I don't want to have to use it like a sniper rifle. Next is going to be the Viper and Dragon. This is a snake sword and a dragon musket pistol. This one is okay. I like the sword more than I like the musket pistol because the sword reminds me a lot of the upcoming specialist abilities that I like. I will say it is nice having a weapon for up close and far away with this specialist, but I do personally prefer the sword because more times than not, I'm going to use it to kill the common zombies if I'm stuck in a corner, and having a sword that can go for a broad sweeping kill on multiple zombies at once is preferred over a musket pistol that's probably going to only kill one zombie because you're only able to hipfire it and it's not the most accurate. Next in the list is the Gauntlet of Siegfried from Garage Crovey. I never really vibed with this one. I love Garage Crovey as one of my all-time favorite maps, but I will say the specialist ability on it disappointed me a little bit. The baby dragon shooting out fire is cute, but I mostly use it for just the punching ability that it has. That is definitely the best part about this entire specialist. But to be perfectly honest though, I wish it would have lasted longer, and since in Black Ops 3 you had to do trials in order to end up getting these specialist abilities instead of just waiting for them to recharge off of rip like in Black Ops 4, I wish the abilities that were in addition to the main ability, which is the punch, were better in my opinion. Next is the Chakrams from Black Ops 4. These were originally going to be ranked much lower because I didn't remember liking them in Black Ops 4. However, with the power of hindsight and looking back on it, these were not nearly as bad as I remember them being. In fact, it's probably one of the better specialist abilities, because this specialist ability, when you get it to the very maximum level, level 3, it becomes really efficient at killing hordes of zombies. The very last ability that you unlock for this thing gives you a whirlwind ability, which makes so multiple chakrams are around you at the same time being able to kill zombies. So that way, if you run into any zombie, it will pretty much be killed on impact and it won't be able to really fight back against you. Not only that, but you get a speed boost and you can use the other abilities at the exact same time you're using Whirlwind, so this makes it extremely efficient at killing zombies in pretty much all circumstances. Now, my favorite Chaos Specialist ability is the Hammer of Valhalla. The reason why is because of one distinct feature, and that's going to be the fact that it can stun lock bosses for you. The other Specialist abilities can be really good at killing bosses, but this one is the best in my opinion. So for example, if you were fighting a Blight Father, or as I like to call him, a Blight Daddy because it's funny, if you end up trying to fight a Blight Father, if you end up getting in a situation where your Specialist is charged, you can just stun bash him into oblivion until he inevitably dies. Next in the list is the Skull of Non-Sopway from Zetsubo no Shima. The skull is one of the main reasons why you're able to get high rounds on Zetsubo no Shima, and it's really efficient at dealing with thrashers for you. I really enjoy using the Skull of Non-Sopway, even though Zetsubo is not my favorite map in the world. Next is the Shadows of Evil Apothicon Sword. I love the original sword, but I especially love the upgraded sword. This sword is just dumb fun to me. I love the fact that it makes me overpowered, and for a good majority of the game, I essentially cannot die unless I really mess up. The Apothicon Sword was a really great introduction to the Specialist system, because having additional side quests in COD Zombies, and then having a great reward at the end of it, and not only that, but you can also upgrade said reward, that is what makes COD Zombies fun to me. Next is the Black Ops 4 Death Machine, because yes, the Death Machine in Black Ops 4 is a specialist ability. The Death Machine functions as normal when it's in its first form, but when you upgrade it to level 2, you get a grenade launcher on the end of it, as much as that sounds crazy. And then the third form of it, which is even more crazy, you can turn it literally into a pocket nuke. All you do is just throw it on the ground, and then the zombies on the entire map die. The Black Ops 4 Death Machine is the Death Machine on steroids. Now back to back, I have the Ragnarok DG5 and the Ragnarok DG4. This is the gravity spikes from multiplayer in COD Zombies. It's just that one's the Black Ops 4 version and the other is the Black Ops 3 version. The Black Ops 3 version, even though it has less features, is still my preferred one just because of the fact that I enjoy the way that they work in that game. And you don't have to charge them up, all you have to do is just get all the pieces because it's a buildable in Black Ops 3. Well, at least it is on Horizon Track because it's also the specialist in Rev, and in Rev you get it out of the box. Regardless if you like the Black Ops 3 or the Black Ops 4 version more, this ability in general is still my second favorite within the game. And then coming in at the number 1 spot is the Path of Sorrows, aka Takio's Sword from Black Ops 4 Zombies. This is, without a doubt, the best specialist in COD Zombies, because you can run extremely fast with this sword out, you are able to kill zombies instantly with it, the dash attack that you unlock at level 2 is so ridiculous that you can go into parts of the map that you shouldn't be able to get to, and then finally, at level 3, just because you can, if you wanted to, you can be invincible. You literally will end up going invisible with a zombie blood effect on your sword, and the zombies will not be able to see you. So in total, you get ridiculous god speed to navigate the map and to get to places that you shouldn't be able to. You can kill zombies instantly by just hitting one button, and if you don't want to necessarily be attacked at any given moment, you can just have the zombies ignore you with the press of a button. It is ridiculous. You get speed boost, insta-kill, and god mode all in one weapon. Now, can you only imagine how much more fun Revelations would have been if the sword on that map was able to function like this? But yeah, guys, that is it for today's video, and I do truly hope you guys ended up enjoying it. If you did, please consider dropping a like, comment, subscribe, follow, and all that beautiful stuff. If you guys want to see me rank a certain subject matter in the future, just let me know via the comment section down below. And I hope you guys end up enjoying seeing another YouTube video from the most unique YouTubers are ever going to see. Thanks for watching, guys. I love all of you, and peace out.
Hey, meme lords, Jesus here. And you better have enjoyed that video there by the Eternal God Daddy Ninja. You should probably subscribe too, or the mighty Moab will come for your balls. If you enjoyed the video, you might like it too. And give me the memes. Flash, bang, boom!